Hello everyone. Today we have final revision or general revision for grade 6. Let us start by the first lesson, which included in the study guide materials. This lesson is speaking about powers and exponent. In 1, 2, 3, write the base for each expression here. So if we ask about the base, okay, like in example 1, 5 to the power of 12. How can I find the base here? If I said 5 exponent 12, this means 5 repeated 12 times. Okay, so the base here is going to be what? It's going to be 5. So my answer here is going to be 5. And number 2, 1 power 2 to exponent 2. It's going to be 1 power 2 repeated how many times? 2 times. So the exponent here, it's going to be 1.2. And number 3, 1 over 3 to exponent 4. This means 1 over 3 repeated 4 times. So the exponent here, it's going to be 1 over 3. In 4 till 6, write the exponent. So in first question, guys, you need base, yes, you should be careful. But in second one, you need what? You need exponent. So number 4, it's 7 repeated how many times? Yeah, 7 times. So we can say it's 7 to exponent 4. Okay? So the exponent here, it's going to be 4. Number 5, it's 2 over 8 to exponent 8. So the exponent here is going to be what? It's going to be 8. What about number 6? Yeah, 0.5 repeated 3 times. So the exponent is going to be 3. Now, in 7 till 8, write each power as repeated multiplication. 3 to exponent 4. So this means, guys, 3 repeated 4 times. 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. So it's going to be 81. Because 3 times 3, 9, and 3 times 3, 9. So 9 times 9 is going to be 81. Number 8, 1 over 7 to exponent 2. It's going to be 1 over 7 repeated how many times? Excellent. Yes. Great. It's going to be, yes, repeated 2 times. So 1 over 7 multiply 1 over 7. It's going to be 1 over 49. Now, I have a smart question here, guys. In this question, he said, is 0.3 to the power of 4 is equal to 0.9. Are they have the same value, guys? They have the same value or not? So let's take this question on our board. Now, guys, this is what here. Yes, 0.3 repeated how many times? 4 times. So 0.3, sorry, repeated how many times? 4 times. So it's going to be 0.3 multiply 0.3 multiply 0.3 multiply 0.3. So it's going to be, yeah, 3 times 3, 9, and 3 times 3, 9. So it's going to be 9 times 9, 81. What about the decimal point? The decimal point here after 1, and here after 1, and here after 1, and here after 1. So it's going to be after 4. Now, so the decimal point should be after 4 digits, but I have only 2 digits. So I will add, yes, and next 2 zeros here. Okay. So the answer here is going to be 0.00881. Second value is 0.9 to the power of 2. 0.9 to the power of 2. So this means it's going to be 0.9 multiply 0.9. Now, teacher, 9 times 9, it's going to be 81. And decimal point here after only 2 digits. Now, which is greater, guys? 0.9 0.81 or 0.81 0.0081. So which one is greater here? Yes, of course, the second value. Okay, guys? Okay. So we just take examples from each lesson. Let's move to the second lesson here, which speak about order of operation. Guys, if you have any problem containing order of operation, we directly use what? Use Mr. what? Yes, Mr. Bimdas, yes. So Mr. Bimdas say, Mr. Bimdas, here it's right here, Bimdas. Yes, so Mr. Bimdas say what, guys? Mr. Bimdas say, if you have any problem, we should always start from left to right. So everyone, if you have any problem, you should start from left to right. Then, if you have a bracket or parentheses, you should start by it. So P represent what? Parentheses. Then E exponent M multiply. So the first one is going to be a bracket here. Second one, exponent or powers. M multiply D divide. Then A addition. Then S subtraction. So we always use this rule. We always start by parentheses, then exponent, then multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Let's take the first example. Uh, in first one, he says 0.2 divided by 7.9 minus 4.1 plus 1.8. Guys, we always said what Mr. Bimdas saying? Always start by what? Yes, by bracket. So I have two brackets here, greater one and the smaller one. So I will start always by what? Smaller one. Now, 4.1 plus 1.8, it's going to be 5.9. Now, 7.9 minus 5.9, it's going to be, yes, excellent, 2. Now, 0.2 to the power of 2 divide by 2. Yes. Which one gonna be the first, guys? Division or exponent? Excellent. So in this case, it's gonna be exponent. So 0.2 to the power of 2, it's gonna be 0.04 divided by 2. So the answer here is gonna be what? It's gonna be 0.02. Now, in 4 till 6, evaluate each expression. Let's solve this in our uh, screen and our board. So in this one, evaluate each expression 5 power 2 minus 9 divided by 3. How can I solve it? I always start by what, guys? By bracket. Do you have any bracket here? No. Then exponent. Do you have exponent here? Yes. So it's going to be 5 power 2. Now 5 power 2, it's going to be, yes, 5 times 5, 25. Minus 9 divided by 3. Now, which one going to be first, guys? Subtraction or division? Ah, yes. I said always start from what? From left. So it's going to be division. 9 divided by 3, it's going to be 3. Now 25 minus 3, it's going to be 22. So the answer here is going to be what? 22. Now, in number 5, It's 8 plus 6 minus 2 multiply 2 minus 3 power 2. So always start by bracket. No bracket, then exponent. Do you have exponent? Yeah, so it's going to be 3 power 2. 3 power 2, it's going to be what? 9. Then minus. You have multiplication. Then, so 2 multiply 2, it's going to be 4. And write the other, so it's going to be 8 plus 6 minus 4 minus 9. Now, addition, then subtraction. So 8 plus 6 equal 14. 14 minus 4 is going to be, yes, 10. Now 10 minus 1 minus 9 is going to be 1. So the answer here, the final answer here is going to be what? It's going to be 1. Okay? Okay. Now, what about number 6, guys? In number 6, he said 3 power 2, 3.2 multiply 2 plus 6 plus 1.6. So in this case, we always start by what? By parentheses or bracket. So 3.2 multiply 2, it's going to be 6.4. Now 6.4 plus 1.6 here. So it's going to be, yes, excellent, 8. Now teacher, 4.2 divided by 8. 4.2, it's going to be what, guys? 16, yes. Now 16 divided by 8, it's going to be 2. So the final answer here is going to be 2. That's enough in this lesson, guys. Let's take another lesson. Here, a new lesson. It's called Write an Algebraic Expression. So in this case, he said in 1 till 10, write an algebraic expression for each situation. He said 6 more than a number C. More than, it's going to be directly plus. Okay? So it's going to be addition, 6 plus C. Now, 2.5 less than a number D. If you said less than, guys, you should be careful. So if you said less than, you should start by the end. So it's going to be, yes, D minus 2.5. Now, number 3, 50 divided by a number F. So divided by, we can say divided by or quotient, guys. It's the same idea, okay? Now divide, so 50 divided by F, it's going to be, yes, 50 divided by F. Now twice a number N, twice mean multiply by 2, so it's going to be 2N. Now 12 fewer than H. Guys, I said if you have then, so we started by what? H, so it's going to be H minus 12. Excellent, guys. Now number 6, 4 times the sum. Yes, so 4 times, this means multiply by 4. So it's going to be 4 multiply x plus half. Number 7, 6 less than the quotient of z divided by 3. So he said less than. Yes, we should start by what? By the end. So quotient mean what? Divide. So z divided by 3, then minus what? Then minus 6. Okay? Okay. Now number 8, twice a number k plus the quantity s minus 2. So twice mean multiply by 2. So twice k, this mean 2k plus s quantity mean put it in bracket. Okay? S minus 2. So it's going to be 2k plus s minus what? Minus 2. Now number 9, I think it's easy. Number 10, it's it said 5 times, this means multiply by 5, quantity of bracket m divided by 2, so it's going to be 5 multiply m divided by 2. 15 to 16, guys, it said which part of the expression is quotient? Describe its parts. So quotient mean what, guys? Quotient mean divide. So which part here represent divide? It's z over 3. Okay, it's like number 16, which part of the expression is a product? Product mean what? Multiply. So which part here represents product? It's 2W. Excellent. Now, guys, in this lesson, how can evaluate algebraic expression? In this one, guys, he said in 1 till 8 finds the value of each expression when a equal 1 over 3, b equal 9, and c equal 5, and d equal 10. So we just substitute, guys. So in number 1, how can I solve number 1? Let's take this questions. So in this one, 6a plus 4. 6a, this means 6 multiply a. Okay? So a equal 1 over 3. So 6 multiply 1 over 3 plus 4. How can I find it, guys? We always use, yes, Mr. Penda's rule. So 6 multiply 1 over 3, it's going to be 6 over 3. 6 over 3 plus 6 over 3 is going to be 2. 2 plus 4, it's going to be 6. So the answer here is going to be 6. Number 2, 5a minus 2 over 3. 5a means it's 5 multiply a, and equal 1 over 3. So it's going to be 5 multiplied 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3. How can I find it, guys? 5 multiplied 1 over 3 is going to be 5 over 3 minus 2 over 3. Now 5 over 3 minus 2 over 3 is going to be what? It's going to be 3 over 3, which is going to be 1. Is it, guys? Now, what about number 3? It's 5d divided by c plus 2. So 5d, this means 5 multiply d, and d here equal what? 10. Now, divide by what? Divide by c. So what will happen here, guys? C here equal 5, then plus 2. Now, teacher, so 5 multiply 10? Yes, it's going to be 50. Now, 50 divided by 5, it's going to be 10. Now, 10 divided plus 2, it's going to be what? It's going to be 12. So the final answer here is going to be 12. Now, what about number 5, guys? In number 5, it's 12a. This means 12 multiplied a. So a here equal 1 over 3. So it's going to be 12 multiplied 1 over 3. Plus c. C here equal what? C equal 5. Now, minus b. B here equal 9. So, always use Mr. PEMDAS. Now, 12 divided by 3, it's going to be 4. Now, 4 plus 5 minus 9. Now, 4 plus 5, it's going to be 9. 9 minus 9 is going to be what? 0. Easy, guys? Okay. Now, okay. Next lesson. Combine like terms, guys. Like terms mean they have the same variable and same exponent. So 4y plus 9y, we can add them? Yes, so it's going to be 13y. What about this one? Number 6, we can add them? Yes. So half x and half x, it's going to be 1x. But we can't add x to half. They are, yes, they are different. So we can say half plus half equal 1. But we can say 1x plus 1 is going to be 2x. That's not correct. We can say, yes, it's in symbols to form in this form. Okay, so it's going to be just x plus 1. Now, what about number 13, guys? Z bar 4 plus z bar 4 plus z bar 4 plus z bar 4. We can add them? Yes. Why? Because they have the same one, the same variable and same exponent. So 1 z bar 4, 1z power 4. So we can add them? Of course, yes. So it's going to be 4z power 4. Now, in this one, in this system, is set till which given value, if any, is a solution of the equation. Guys, in this one, in this system, we learn how to find the answer of any equation. So we have 5k. This means 5 multiplied by which number? It's going to be 65. Directly, it's going to be 13. Okay? Now, what about number 4? It said 133 divided by y equal 19. So 133 divided by which number? It's going to be 19. Directly, it's going to be 7. Okay? In the new lesson, we take this equations by details, guys. Let's move to the new lesson. This lesson, we will learn properties of equality. Yes, properties of equality. I said we have four main operations, which are multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction. So in this equation, 49 equal to 145 divided by v. We can multiply each side with the same number? Yes. And still the same? Yes. So which property here? It's multiplication property. What about number 2? We can subtract the same number? Yes. So it's going to be subtract minus 2 from each side. It's going to be the same property, which is going to be subtraction property. Now, for y equal 48, you can divide by the same number? Yes. Number 4, we can subtract the same number. Number 5, we can add 33 to each side. So it's going to be the same number, yes, the same equation. Now, next lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to solve addition and subtraction equation. So in this one, you said solve each equation. If it's subtraction, we make addition. Guys, we can solve any equation by using inverse operations. So if it g minus 8, we can make plus 8 here and plus 8 here. So cancel 8 with negative 8. Now 25 plus 8 is going to be 33. So g equal what? G equal 33. What about number 4? It's 25 plus y. So we can, it's addition, make subtraction. So minus 25 from each side. So y here, it's going to be 42 minus 17, it's going to be, 42 minus 25, it's going to be 17. As the same in number 6. If it's subtraction, make addition. So add 8 to each side. This means m equal 40. 40 what? Sorry, add 18. So it's going to be 48 because 30 plus 18 is going to be, sorry, this, we add 18 here, guys. If it's subtract 18 here. So I will add 18 to each side here. Okay, so it's going to be cancel 18 with negative 18. So 30 plus 18, it's going to be 48. Now, effect multiplication and division equation. Guys, we know that multiplication and division are what? Yes, are inverse operations. Okay, so if it multiply, make division. If it division, make multiply. So in this one, 81 divided by m, 81 equal m over 9. So we just make what? Multiply, because it's division, you just multiply by 9 each side. As the same in number what? In number 2, if it divide, make multiply each side by what? By 3. As the same in number what? In number 3, if it multiply, divide each side by 4. So when you divide here by 4 and divide here by 4, so R here equal what? R here equal 5. It's the same number 5, 6, and so on. Now, next lesson, guys. Yes. Next lesson, it's speak about how to write inequalities. So the right here, the number of students here at the bus hold is less than, it's going to be S less than 40. He said the weight limit mean not increase than. So the weight limit of the bridge is 12 ton. So this mean what, guys? Yes, it's going to be less than or equal. So W here, less than or equal what? 12. The distance is at least mean not less than. Not less than mean what? It's greater than or equal. And we have also at most. If you have at most, it's going to be greater than. At most mean it's less than or equal. Okay. Now, the depth of a swimming pool can't be deeper than 3.5. Can't be deeper? Yes, mean it's less than or equal. So D less than or equal what? Less than or equal 3.5. Now, how can I graph inequality, guys? And number one, he said x less than 11. If it's less than, this means it's decrease, so it will move directly to what? Directly to left direction. Now, teacher, so in this one, it's going to be move left. But there is no equal here, so the circle here, it's going to be open. Number two, it's greater than or equal 5. This means it will increase, it will move right. So the circle here is going to be closed. Then we can say it's x greater than or equal what? Or equal 5. And the same in number 3, x greater than 0. So it will move in right direction. So, and the circle going to be open circle because 0 is not included in the answer here. Yes, we have also another practice here. I said in 9 to 16 give 3 solutions. Guys, an equation, most of equations has only one solution, okay? But in this lesson, in this inequality, it contains many solutions. If I have x less than 9, so this mean less than 9 include many numbers. So maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 5, maybe 3, maybe 2. So all that's correct? Yes. What about if I have y greater than 2? Greater than mean yes, more than 2. 2 not included in the answer here. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. If you have y greater than or equal 100, so greater than or equal 100, he has equal here. So it's going to be 100 included? Yes. So it's going to be 100, 101, 1 million, 2 millions, and so on. So any number greater than or equal 100 is going to be answer here. Now, in number 17, he said at the right is a portion of the menu at a dinner, at a diner. So the inequality m less than 5 represents the amount of m money that Elizabeth has to spend on lunch at a dinner. So which item can choose? Guys, be careful here. It's m less than 5. So she can, yes. So the cost should be less than 5. So she can buy a turkey sandwich? Yes. She can buy tuna? No, it's greater than 5. Italian beef? Yes. A slice of cheese pizza? Yes. Okay. What about grilled chicken? No, it's greater than 5. So any answer less than 5 is going to be correct. Now, can she by 2 slices of pizza? Of course, yes, because 2.5, 2.25 plus 2.5, it's going to be what? It's going to be, yes, 4.5. So it's going to be less than 5? Yes, it's correct. Now, lesson 5.1 is speaking about ratio. Okay? Ratio is a comparison between any two what? Any two quantities, guys. Okay? So they said what here in 1 to 6, use the shapes shown below, write a ratio for each comparison in 3 ways. So I have here 3 circles and 4 squares and 1 triangle. The first ratio here is said the number of triangle to the total number of shapes. How many triangle here, guys? It's only one. And all shapes, how many shapes here? 8 shapes. So it's going to be 1 to 8. We can say 1 to 8 or 1 over 8. Is the same in number 2, the number of squares to the total number of triangles. So the number of squares here, how many? 4 squares. And the number of triangles, it's only 1, so it's going to be 4 to 1. Okay, we can say 4 to 1 or 4 over 1. The number of triangles to the number of squares is going to be 1 to 4 or 1 over 4 is the same idea. The number of circles to the total number here of shapes is going to be 3 to 8 or 3 over 8. Guys, I wish all of you to um, watch this video and have a nice time. Thank you, guys. See you later. Bye bye.